We're going to go not too far from here. We're going to go do a little MOTA activation. And I'm going to talk about some of the essentials that I have cobbled together for my 705. This time on K6UDA Radio. So guys, for today's MOTA activation, this is a very short jaunt up to a place called Clark Tunnel Road. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Kind of a steep ride up along the train tracks, and this will take you, if you could get through the gates. The dirt road out there will take you all the way into Lincoln. It's one of those uncharted roads that used to be open. The views out here are incredible. This overlooks the entire Sacramento Valley. But you guys aren't here for the view now, are you? I know what you're here for. You're here to see what I've got in the bag for my MOTA activations to work with the new ICOM IC705, aren't you? And guys, welcome to Clark Tunnel Road. This is the end of the road here, or the end of the road that they let us go on now. Like a dumbass, I left the main cable for the mag loop at home. I had it out. I just forgot to put it in the backpack. So we're gonna give this one a shot. First of all, we'll try 2 meter, 440. We'll use the wonderful Abri antenna. Let's give this a shot here. Kind of like a, I've got this set on 146.52. I've got the Abri antenna on board. And we'll kind of do it like a handy talkie. 5 watts. I've got the dial locked out. CQ MOTA. Motorcycles on the Air. This is K6 UDA on Clark Tunnel. CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo 6 Uniform Delta Alpha. K6 UDA for Motorcycles on the Air. Anybody around? Yeah, K6WTZ, K6 UDA. Thanks for being my very first POTA activation.
Yeah, no problem. You're coming through loud and clear. Although I think you there. I don't know if you pushed the key off a little too quick.
So I'm headed back up to Clark Tunnel Road because yesterday was a dismal failure for the POTA. And really, what was the failure? It was me. Didn't prepare right. Granted, yesterday was the first time that I actually set out to do a proper POTA activation. And honestly, guys, you know what? I forgot some important equipment. I didn't bring enough charged up batteries. Well, actually, I didn't charge any of my batteries. They were just sitting there. I grabbed them, took them with, and they were all about dead. So, my fault. Whoa. Guys come barreling around there with a trailer. These are small roads. So anyway, I traded in my big Atlas backpack today for my smaller climb pack that I normally... Whoa, shit. That's two. That's two in a row that damn near freaking hit. This is why I go 30 miles an hour through here. Even though my motorcycle does much of the heavy lifting of all my equipment for me, I still gotta be real judicious about what I pack. No picnic benches, no big antennas, or a hefty lunch. No, everything I need is on my back or in that little top box. I came up with an incredibly cool mounting system here for the 705 on the handlebars of my bike. This is awesome. I'm using this little wind camp mount here, and that's what I've got. This Comet, what is it, the HJF or HFJ 350M antenna mounted to. It's working okay. On receive, it's working pretty damn good right now. On transmit, well, you know what, there's a big contest going on, and I don't know, maybe there's just a shit ton of big gun stations out there that are just blowing me out of the water from my 5 watts and a little tiny compromise antenna.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with your YouTube channel. Watched that more than a time or two. So I kind of knew you were in the area up there, but never heard of motorcycles on the air.
Well, that's because I just made it up. I'm trying to make it a thing, and so I'm actually doing one right now. Just gonna go call CQ. Screw it. CQ20, CQ20, Kilo 6 Uniform Delta Alpha QRP, CQ20, CQ20, K6 UDA QRP. So I'll bet you're asking yourself about right now, well, when's he going to show us all this stuff that he got for the 705? We'll do that in a minute. Guys, I just looked at my watch. I realized this video has already been about 10 minutes, so stay tuned for part 2, where we're gonna do all the cool stuff. What's in my 705 bag?